People just love our work. The publicity that it generates literally speaks for itself.
This isn't your grandfather's OK Corral. In this shootout, dancing ducks, a talking truck, and a crazy crow will make your imagination run wild.
It's an interactive laser shooting gallery. Every time they hit a target, it triggers an animatronic response.
The Shooting Gallery, dreamed up by Daniels Woodland and Paso Robles, is one of the newest additions to the California Mid-State Fair.
As we designed and began to build the shooting gallery, something really exciting happened. We were introduced to a company called Food for Less. They're a discount grocery store in our hometown, and they were so excited about what was going on that they wanted to sponsor the shooting gallery. They agreed to a $20,000 a year sponsorship for the shooting gallery at this fairgrounds. And we were so excited because besides all of the anticipated revenue from players themselves, the sponsorship potential that one of these shooting gallery represents is huge. What a fantastic separate stream of revenue that the shooting gallery can generate. Daniels Woodland has literally revolutionized shooting galleries. Now there are some other shooting gallery companies out there and they do fine work. It's important to understand though that Daniels Woodland isn't trying to beat them at their own game. We're changing the rules altogether. Over the last couple of years, as we've developed our technology for the shooting galleries, we've incorporated several tried and true concepts from the amusement world in order to captivate players, draw them in, reinforce play, enhance their experience, and, most important of all, maximize revenue for the businesses that own our equipment. Features and innovations that we exclusively offer include 5.1 Dolby digital surround sound, when we configure the shooting gallery, we literally program in the three-dimensional coordinate for every single target. By doing that, the sound is very, very lifelike. One of the other features of our shooting gallery includes rotating target hit responses. So what that means is every time you hit an individual target, you're going to see a different show. For example, the pickup truck has as many as 15 different shows, so every time you hit them, you get to see something different.
You want to know what's on page 4 of Dodge manual? Complimentary bus ticket. I'm serious. Go take a look.
One of the other features of our shooting gallery includes Heckling Characters. And these are little guys like our goat or a big guy like the pickup truck or the crow. They live in the gallery and they tease the players as they shoot their guns.
That was crazy good. Can I borrow some missiles from you? I promise to give them back to you.
Hey there, partner. Step right up here and win a diamond ring for that pretty little lady hanging on your arm. $2 is all it takes. Diamond and ring not included. But step right up and have some fun anyhow.
By bringing that life into the shooting gallery, it really provokes the imagination of the players. And the kids' eyes, they get really big, and the parents, they love watching their kids smile and see that imagination just going wild.
You
can either pick 18 shots, and in those 18 shots you have to hit 15 of them, 15 targets to win a prize. Or you can pick a minute of unlimited shooting, and in that minute you have to hit 30 targets to win a prize. And in those prizes, they drop down into this hole down here, and you can win candy, free tickets to Domino's to win a pizza. They come down in these little capsules. You get $1 off food for less, $5 off food for less.
It's kind of fun that you get prizes. Plus, it kind of motivates people to put something else, put more money in there because you don't know what kind of prize you're going to get.
One of the most important features that we've added to our shooting gallery is the 2 ways to play. We noticed that when people only have one way to play the shooting gallery, that's what they do. They play it that one way, and then they walk away. Well, that wasn't good enough. Our goal was to try to get the players to play more than one time, that multiple play, because that's what's really going to drive the revenue in the positive direction. So that's why we offer the players 2 ways to play. They can choose between 18 shots with plenty of time, or they can go 60 seconds with unlimited shots. And when people come up and they see those choices, you can see their mind turning. They put in multiple plays worth of money, and they play it both ways. And it really, really drives revenue in the positive direction, and that's a really exciting result that we have. Besides offering players 2 ways to play, we've taken it just a little bit farther by offering a bonus pricing structure. 1 game for $2, or they can play 3 games for $5. We noticed that over 75% of the customers that came to play the shooting gallery chose the 3 games for $5. They wanted to play it both ways, but that bonus pricing structure just drove them a little bit farther to give that last dollar. One feature that is unique to Daniels Woodland's shooting gallery system is attract mode. So when the shooting gallery is idle for more than a minute, it'll start initiating an attract mode and start playing itself, so that when people walk by, they're going to hear the noise and see the action going on, and they're going to turn and come and see what's happening. And once we get them to do that, it's only a matter of a few more moments before we have them putting a $5 bill into the system. Traditionally, every single target in shooting galleries live by the age-old mantra of 1 target gives you 1 actuator or 1 motion. Our shooting galleries have several targets that have multi-actuators. For example, the pickup truck alone has 12 actuators that literally bring him to life. The goat has 5 actuators. So these multi-actuator targets allow us to have much more complex motions and movements and entertain our players way more than any shooting gallery maker has ever been able to do. So these features of our shooting galleries come together to make our system the most exciting system on the planet, that works reliably, that drives customers to play over and over again, that gets them to spend every last dollar that they're willing to, and it drives revenue in a positive direction better than any other shooting gallery system can on the planet today. We have Dolby digital surround sound, rotating target hit responses, Heckling Characters, automatic prize dispensing if they get a high enough score, 2 ways to play, bonus pricing structure, attract mode, and multi-actuator targets. None of these features are found on any other shooting gallery system. So by now you're probably convinced that Daniels Woodland has the most technologically advanced shooting gallery system on the planet today. But I'm sure we both agree, technology isn't worth a hill of beans if it's not controlling a shooting gallery that looks good. We're the only shooting gallery company in existence today that's also an accomplished full-service theming company. We have the artists and the resources to design and then build the most exciting shooting gallery designs that anybody else can offer. So please, take a minute to just think about, if you were to get a Daniels Woodland shooting gallery, where would you want to put it in your facility? How would people respond to it? What kind of theme would you want? Would it be a pirate theme? Or maybe a junkyard theme? Or a redneck kind of a hillbilly theme like what we have behind us? Think about these things. Give us a call and let's just have an obligation-free chat about how Daniel's Woodland Shooting Gallery can improve your facility and profit your company.